All right, Smith. Go to the back road and make a thorough search of that car. Take Mallory with you. You open the doors. Get in that place and keep quiet.
Get away, Tim.
Look out, Bob!
Landing gear.
Take him in your car, boys. You know where. All right. Let's see if the boys with Mallory have found that mysterious box of Zorka's.
Can you see anything down there through the fog?
Jim away in the car.
I'll try to trail him. Maybe we'll get out of this soup.
Review of the car again in a minute.
Is that the box containing Zorka's secret? Must be. I found it in Captain West's car. Take it to our laboratory. We don't dare to try to smuggle it out of the country for a while. Mallory, I want you to extract some of the power we believe to be in that box.
It's highly dangerous. I can't promise.
But you can try, and will. All right, Rankin, take charge. Contact me later at headquarters.
Got to rescue Jim. What's in that box?
Hand grenades.
Good. You know how to use them?
Have a big idea.
Well, I'll drop down lower and you do as I tell you. Pull up in and throw it as far ahead of the car as you can.
Dropping fire apples. He won't hit us. Not with his pal here.
Cover his getaway. Try to drop one between Jim and the spies.
I've gone on it!
Bullseye.
Good, he ought to be safe now. We'll get my car and come back after him.
Is it broken landing gear?
Well, you would have to remind me of that. Well, we got to land sometime. I hope those fellas have left the airport.
The plane is coming back. Perhaps my element is in it.
Yeah, and maybe the mob's in it.
I shall use my devisualizer and vanish. You hide the car back there in the shadow and keep watch.
Ready for rough landing. We made it. We'll get the car and pick Jim up, then we'll come back here and look the ship over.
Suppose the Sparks come and take it.
They can't while we got this. They got away with that box of Zircons. Let's get Jim anyhow. Get in, Jim. We have things to do.
That's nothing new. Move over.
That's funny.
What is?
There were some fingerprints on the panel I wanted to get. Now they've been wiped off.
Well, maybe I brushed against them.
No, I noticed them there before we left. I'd hoped that whoever had the box would bring it back here, but they didn't.
I guess those foreign agents still have it then.
Yeah, it looks that way. We'll have to keep them from shipping it out of the country. Can you imagine what a hostile nation could do with a weapon that would put people into a state of suspended animation?
I'd rather imagine it than see it. They could conquer the world.
Say, don't give anything out to your paper about that element being missing. I don't want it to get out. There's only one chance to find it. They evidently took Mallory with them. I told him once that if he ever got into a jam to try to get us on the short wave.
I'll camp on the set from now on.
Spies have taken my element. Do you know where that office is?
Yeah, in the city. I know the building.
Take me there.
Get rid of his car.
Take off his blindfold. Now let me catch you sleeping on the job again.
Yes, but boss,
Where have you brought me? Never mind that. All we want you to do is tell us how to use a power we know is in there.
It would be fatal to anyone who opened that box and exposed its contents to the air.
Quit stalling. I'm not asking you to do it. Al here doesn't mind what happens to him. He'll open it.
Sure, I can open anything.
But even if he succeeds in opening it, what can I do?
Extract some of the power.
That'll take some very special apparatus.
I think you'll find everything you need here, Mallory. Get busy. Give me my hand, Smith.
The spies have an office in that building, and they call it a language school.
Prepare a code message to our leader, telling him there's been a delay in shipping the object we have acquired, but that it will be done without fail.
You understand, this may cause death. Or at least suspended animation.
Sure. Go ahead.
All right. Take this. Slide back the small disc and insert the end of the tube into the opening.
Sure.
See, Rankin? My statement was true.
Did you get some of the element?
Yes.
All right. Now bring him to, like you did Jim Daly.
I'll try.
Put him on a cut. I'll report to the chief.
Rankin's calling on the short wave from the laboratory.
Rankin? Yes? Yes? That's good. Be sure to isolate some of the power from that box. Our leader is expecting us to get control of this great secret. With it, we can conquer the world.
They have a laboratory. Do you know where it is?
I only know it's out of town on the South Road.
We will find it.
How?
If we get anywhere near the meteorite, my Nyamata will lead us to it.
Gee, what'd you wake me up for? I was having a swell dream.
Get the car warmed up. We've got a job to do. We'll be back. And don't you try to escape. The door's locked from the outside, and there's an extra guard out there. Keep your eye on him, Al.
Leave it to me, boss.
And put that element in something so it can be carried. If I can, you'd better.
You go get some sleep. I'll keep trying to get Mallory.
Come here a minute, will you? You please watch this so it won't boil over.
Sure. What'll I do if it does?
Just call me. Calling Bob West. Calling Bob West. Calling Bob West. This is Mallory. Hello, Bob.
Okay, Mallory, this is Daly. Bob, I got him. You know where you are?
No, but the mail plane just went right over. No, I was brought in blindfolded. But I know it's out in the country, and not more than 50 miles from town, at a guess.
Tell him I'll fly the mail course on an Army ship as soon as it gets light. The anemometer will indicate while I'm over him, providing the element's still there.
Bob will fly the mail course as soon as it gets light, with an Army ship.
According to this neometer, we are close to my element.
Start the car, quickly.
How'd you get out? Somebody left the door open and stole the meteorite at the same time.
Did you see anybody?
No, but a car just left.
Yeah, I saw it. The neometer reacted to it. That's where it's gone, all right. Any transportation around here?
I saw a car in a shed beside the building.
Okay, let's go.
Isn't that Captain West in the car that we left at our hideout?
Yeah, and he's coming from the direction of the hideout.
Follow him. Maybe he's got Zorka's gadget.
Phone your office and tell Daly to bring the men.
How'd you get out? Somebody left the door open and stole the meteorite at the same time.
You see anybody?
No, but a car just left.
Yeah, I saw it. The neometer reacted to it. That's where it's gone, all right. Any transportation around here?
I saw a car in a shed beside the building.
Okay, let's go.
Isn't that Captain West in the car that we left at our hideout?
Yeah, and he's coming from the direction of the hideout.
Follow him. Maybe he's got Zarka's gadget.
Phone your office and tell Daly to bring the men.
Captain West. If he had that meteorite with him, hadn't we better get it? He didn't. If he had that thing in the car, he'd have blown the train clear off the tracks. We'll look the wreck over anyway and make sure that Captain West is really dead. What's that coming? It's a G-man. Clear out of here. Pull up out of sight. Must have been thrown out when the train struck. Any of you men see this happen? He turns straight across the track. Where is he? Was he killed?
We don't know. We just got here. He isn't in that car.
Here he is. West is not dead.
Are you all right, Bob?
Let me take a look at him.
What are you trying to do, young man? Break your fool neck? Take it easy. This is Captain West of Military Intelligence.
That's Mallory with him.
It's my own fault. Those crooks are right on my tail. I thought I could get away by putting the train between them.
Oh, that's fine, sir. If you'll sign your name there.
I'll send in my report. That'll clear you and your crew of any blame.
Thank you, sir. I sure appreciate it.
Back to the hideout and find out how Mallory escaped.
Well, what's next, Bob?
To find Zarka's meteorite.
Come back to my place and let me look you over before you make any plans. Where's Al? Doesn't anyone stand guard around here?
Al's been slugged. Mallory must have hit him when he made his getaway.
Never mind that dumbwit. Someone got away with Zarka's mystery box. The chief's gonna break somebody for this. See, Mallory couldn't have opened that door no matter what he did to Al. You stand guard outside. We gotta clean things out of here. That newspaper woman is coming. Shall I grab her? No. Let her come in. Get out of sight, both of you.
Wake up. Hey, mister. Wake up. Looks like the work of one of Zorka's spiders. What's going on? You're costume ball. I can't dance with all of you at once.
Wait, kid. You're on the spot. Who got away with Dr. Zarka's mystery box? Where is it now?
So you've lost it again. I figured you'd bungle the job.
Talk fast or somebody's going to get hurt.
All right. I've been after that box of Zorka's from the moment he was found dead. I'd have had it and got a price for it by now if you'd left me alone.
Wait a minute. How do you figure in on this thing? I thought you were supposed to be a reporter.
Of course I'm a reporter. How else do you think I fastened myself to Captain West? I have everything all set, and you move in and upset the apple cart.
Sit down. Maybe we better talk this thing over.
There's no mistake about it. I was alone in that laboratory with the guard. He collapsed, and while I was trying to see what had happened to him, the meteorite disappeared. What do you mean, disappeared? It was gone. And the door, which had been locked on the outside, was open. I guess I better run over and look that place over. I'll see you at Zorka's later.
Have you any idea how the meteorite was removed, Doctor?
None that'll hold water. It was physically impossible for anyone to enter that room without my seeing him.
Beg your pardon, sir, but you know Dr. Zorka was a very evil man. It might persist even after the death of the body and return to continue its, shall we say, perfidious work.
Ghosts don't carry heavy boxes around, Perkins.
Say, suppose Zorka isn't dead. But if he were alive, he would be seen and...
Not necessarily. One thing Zorka hoped to do was to perfect what he called a visualizer.
Oh, that's impossible.
In the scientific world, nothing is impossible. Just as there are sound waves pitched too high or too low for the human ear, so there are light waves too intense for the human eye that might be directed to envelop a human body and make it invisible.
I've got it, Monk! I took it right from under their noses!
The fools. No one can stand in my way. Neither Mallory's men nor Rankin's spies.
Now that you have it again, we'd both better get out of here. The G-men are guarding the place. If they find this secret room...
If they do, I have means of dealing with them. Here. This little device contains an invisible gas. Did you get the plant I asked you for?
Yes, sir.
Put it on the table.
Yes, sir. Now, this is the first step. It doesn't seem to be doing anything to the plant.
And the second step is my Z-ray. Any living thing impregnated with this invisible gas dies under Z-ray.
You mean the human beings?
Oh, a man first would go into deep coma. And then?
That would stop one or two men, but more would keep coming. You seem to forget our Iron Man.
Huh. Suppose you were my enemy, monk. What would you do now?
Hold him off! Hold him off, I tell you! Hold him off, I tell you! Why, you met with a chair with a gun. See if you stop it. Take him away, I don't like him.
Now, do you still think my enemies will seek me here? Well, let them come.
I'll put the proposition up to the chief. If he wants to throw in with you, we'll let you know.
I'm not asking for help. I'm just trying to show you how stupid you've been. Next time I do business with your chief, or not at all. We're all after the same thing, and I can show him how to get it. So where does he live?
You'd like to know, wouldn't you? The chief wants to talk to you. He knows where to find you. We're leaving now. If you try to follow us...
Remember me? I'm Jean Drew of the Times. Best leg man, girl on the staff.
Who's in there?
Nobody. I was just...
Get back inside. I want to talk to you.
What is this, a pinch?
Stand where you are. What's in there?
I don't know. Better look.
What are you doing here?
Trying to get a story. Even Captain West won't tell me what's going on, so I decided to work alone.
Alone, huh? What about those three masked men that just ran out of here?
So you saw them, too. That's the same outfit that held us up on the road the other day. I trailed them in here.
Now, save it for Captain West. He likes fairy stories. I don't have time to listen. Go on, young lady. Now, Perkins. No, that won't do it. I'll have to try something else.
What do you hope to accomplish?
Some sort of ray that will counteract or neutralize the visualizer. If Zorka is alive and has such a device, I'll find something that will make it useless.
If Zorka is alive, he's pretty sure to have the meteorite. And if the meteorite is hidden there, this neometer is sure to locate it. I think there's some hidden room in his place we haven't discovered. Gonna make another search of it right now. Say, if Jim comes back to the office, tell him to meet you there, will you, Doctor?
Yeah.
coming to the house. You must prepare to receive him.
We'd better get out of here, Doctor. You can't keep this place hidden forever. Sooner or later, they'll move in on us.
Why?
All right. But one of these days, we'll be trapped here.
I'm going to inspect the house. When Lieutenant Daly arrives, send him in. Keep everyone else out.
Yes, sir. Someone's coming, Doctor.
Yamata, close the vault.
Captain West's inside the house. All right, keep this woman here.
Say, wait a minute. I've got to get in there. I've got a right.
Keep her here if you have to tie her.
The little Iron Man has gotten. Got him. One by one, my enemies will be disposed of until I am master of the universe.
Someone else is coming.
We must not find our robot.
coming to.
Coming to, is he? Well, my invisible gas and the Z-ray will take care of him and the others. Get them.
Dr. Zorka's fighters bit him.
He'd be in a comatose state if that were so.
If you kill them, the police will trace them here. You can escape with your shadow belt, but I'll be done for. They'll send me back to Alcatraz.
That's where you belong. You let this condenser loose.
Some more of your carelessness.
Bob! What was it? What happened?
Iron Man. He attacked me.
There's no one here but us, Lieutenant Daly.
Captain West must have dreamed that Iron Man.
He knew what he was talking about, all right.
I'm free, Dr. Zucker. I'm stronger than you now. Stronger than the police. You'll never make a slave out of me again.
Wouldn't surprise me a bit if Dr. Zorka did have some kind of mechanical man hidden here.
Well, we'll find out soon enough. Let's get him over to Dr. Mallory's right away.
You traitor. You didn't know that you too had been sprayed with my invisible gas. Get up on your feet. You belong to me. You can never escape me. No!
Get him to Mallory's. I'll follow in my car.
They're gone.
Do you see what your treachery has cost me? They'll come back. They know what you have here. They'll ransack the place and they'll find me.
They will not find you nor my meteorite. We're changing headquarters today. Going prepare for my installation materials.
not suspended animation, only a slight concussion. He'll be all right in a little while.
And I can go into headquarters. You fellas stay with Bob. You'll hear from me later.
He's reviving.
We shall rent an office near the Department of Military Intelligence. I shall operate as Dr. Zane.
I'm convinced that Dr. Zorka's still alive, operating from some hidden part of his house. The robot was manipulated by someone.
I don't remember Dr. Zorka ever referring to a robot during the time we were associated. But there were many things he kept secret from me.
Well, that's for us to find out. Where's Jim?
Went back to headquarters.
Well, I'll join him, then we'll head for the Zorka house. What that place needs is a good spring cleaning.
Take it easy, Bob.
Oh, I'm all right. Let's go.
I found just the kind of office you want.
Has it a good vault to protect my meteorite?
Yeah, and it's on the same floor of the International School of Languages.
Oh, the language school. The spy's headquarters, huh?
Yeah.
Good. I can keep an eye on them also. We will move in at once.
We must insulate our new vault so that my meteorite shall be just as safe here as it was in my secret laboratory. Come.
Perfect insulation. Enough to protect my most powerful devices.
Find out anything about those gadgets in Dr. Mallory's bag?
The report just came in from the chemist. This, he says, is a neometer. An instrument that reacts in the presence of magnetized or radii substances.
Say, that's just the thing we need to locate Dr. Zorka's mysterious box.
Exactly. Now, you take this back to Zorka's, and if his box is anywhere in the neighborhood, you should know it.
Hold on a minute. This needle's going a mile a minute. Pointing to this door. Monk's in there. We'd better mask before we go in.
Monk, it must be entirely moved by morning.
Monk.
Who do you want?
It ain't Monk. Whoever it is, he's got the stuff we're after. Come on, I'll spill it. Where's that box?
I don't know what you're talking about.
That's a pretty good disguise, Monk. But you're going to tell us where that box is hidden.
I don't know.
You're lying. Look at this neometer.
Monk!
Bob!
Monk! Monk, where are you?
The box in the hole. This is stuff we want, all right. Now, you get going. I'll lock this guy and Monk in the vault till we can get back.
See you upstairs, boys. Thanks, Gene. You were swell. See you later.
Oh, but I'm not leaving.
I'm going to have to ask you to leave us right here. From now on, things start to move fast and dangerously.
That suits me. My editor hired me because I move fast, and I'm not easily scared.
Look, if you really want to help, suppose you stay down here and keep your eyes open. Somebody may have followed us.
Okay, Captain.
Take this downstairs and wait for me. We've got to get it to the chief before he sails. I'll radio him and be right with you.
snappy. Chief wants to sail in 15 minutes. And Pier 15 is a long way from here.
And the sooner I get rid of the dynamite in this bag, the better I'll feel.
Come on, we might as well wait in the car.
This neometer's acting.
Say, that needle's hopping all over the place. Must be something around here that's attracting it.
Maybe it's those neon lights across the street.
2 men just left that building. They said something about having dynamite in a bag and going to Pier 15.
So what? I hope they throw all the dynamite off the pier.
Those fellas look familiar. I think you've got something there, Gene. Thanks.
I'm going with you.
Now, wait a minute. You get back to your typewriter, Girl Scout. You've done your good deed for today.
Look, if you really want to help out, go up to my office and tell them to warn the harbor police about Pier 15.
Let me out! Let me! Dr. Zorka! Dr. Zorka! My meteorite! Where's it? It's gone. We're locked in. We suffocate. No one is going to die. Excepting my enemies. Stand back. Science and genius combined. There's nothing that can withstand its power. Get up. Who were those men? They sounded like spies, but their faces were strange. Masks. How did they find us? They had the neometer with them. They couldn't have, unless you gave it to them. Well, they must have stolen it from Mallory. In any event, we can't remain here. Start packing.
All right, let's hear your story.
Government business, officer. I'm Captain West, DMI. This is Lieutenant Daly.
Hello.
It's imperative that we get the docks at once.
All right, Captain.
Half an hour since Rankin radioed.
It's a heavy fog ashore, too, sir. Maybe they got tangled up in traffic.
Go to the wireless room. Tell Drake to get a message through to His Highness. Tell him we've got Zorka's stuff.
Yes, sir.
I'll park the car and meet you at the motorboat.
Hey, just a minute. Can't go out on the pier tonight. Police orders.
Police orders, huh?
Yeah.
Well, you're talking to the police now.
Oh, yeah? Sure. He's an officer of the DMI. Show him your credentials, Captain.
We're government men. Talk fast.
Yeah? But the guy said it just slugged me.
Which way they go?
That way. I heard him start the boat.
What boat?
Well, the tender for the White Rose. She's anchored out there.
Thanks.
Get that box below into the safe. We'll weigh anchor immediately.
Smith is still ashore. He had to park the car.
We can't wait. Luck's with us. If this fog holds up, we'll be well out to sea by morning.
Takes the meteorite to the yacht. Gets to their prince, it'll mean war.
This fog getting thicker, we couldn't fire on them even if we did see them.
You take a Coast Guard cutter. I'll get a plane at the naval base and drop a flare to guide you.
You can't take a plane up in this fog.
I've got to. We can't let them get away with Zorka's discovery.
Take an awful chance in this fog, Captain West.
Can't be helped. Any flares aboard? Plenty.
Following us?
Oh, how could they? Control your nerves, Rankin. We're on our way to big money and world conquest. His Highness knows how to appreciate the kind of service we're giving.
They are following us.
I believe you're right. Get the rifle. Yes. Bring on the Coast Guards. We can't get away with that box now. We'd never be able to get out of the harbor.
What are you going to do?
Take it to the river warehouse. until I can figure out a plan to smuggle it out of the country.
Brown, get that suitcase out of the boat. Get the small boat ready. Yes, sir.
Now, here's what I want you to say if anybody comes aboard asking questions. Bob! Hey, Bob! Bob! Right here. Come on over here, fellas. Hey, Archie. Are you hurt? Not at all. I bailed ourselves before the crash. Quick. We better get to that yacht and try to find the box. All right, you get some dry clothes out of the stern locker. I get over there.
All I know is that a Mr. Curtis chartered the yacht for a pleasure cruise. He was on board with some friends,
And then they started shooting my plane full of holes. Why?
I've no idea, though I did hear them say something about an attack.
Find out anything, Jim?
No, whoever was here made a clean getaway.
Put it in the Coast Guard dock.
Yes, sir.
Have one of the boys check on him tomorrow.
Right.
We better hurry to Mallory's and have him construct another neometer so we can find that box. If the foreign agents smuggle it out of this country, it might mean war.
Well, if I were you, I'd call out the Army and round up these spies.
Create a fine international incident. No, these things have to be done undercover.
That's just the trouble. You don't give me anything worth writing a story about.
Had a good one about that Navy plane that crashed last night.
Mm-hmm. And my editor bawled me out because I couldn't tell him who it was or what they were trying to do.
Why not let her break the story about our belief that Zorka is still alive?
Can't see what good that would do. Anyway, we're not sure of it ourselves.
The only explanation for the things that have been happening.
That's right, Bob. Remember the mechanical Iron Man and how things are always being taken by something invisible.
I'm still not sure. Anyway, I've got Max stationed at Zorka's house for any clue that Zorka is still alive.
Are you sure there was another man in that office where you got that box?
Certainly, I saw him.
If you remember, I suspected some time ago that Zorka might not be dead. And things have happened since to verify that suspicion. The office was taken under the name of Zane. Note the Z, as in Zorka. Also the fact that it must be someone very familiar with his work.
We can easily find out. The two of them are still locked up in the vault there.
If it is Zorka, we can send both him and his secret to our country. It'll save us endless time in learning how to use whatever it is he has invented.
I'll bring them both down here. We can make that fellow Monk talk anyway.
Did you put the box in the river warehouse?
Yes. Harlan's going to analyze its contents if he ever gets up nerve enough to open it.
Make me one of those belts, Dr. Zorka, so I can make myself invisible, too. If you don't, the cops will get me sure, and I'll spend the rest of my life in jail.
There's no time for that. Besides, I need someone to draw suspicion from myself.
What we do? We can't go back to our office in that building now they know it's there.
You forget I can go back unseen. Take the car and hide it in our secret garage and wait for me in the laboratory.
How are you going to get there?
Never mind that. The important thing is to find out what they have done with my meteorite.
Guess the chief had the right hunch.
What's that?
Zorka's still alive. Whoever worked his way out of that vault had plenty on the ball.
Well, he'll never find that box of his where we've got it hidden in the warehouse.
If it was Zorka, he'd head back to his laboratory. We'll look that place over. Better go in separate cars. We take the South Road. We'll meet at Zorka. Take that, will you, Bob?
Yeah? Yeah. All right, Mac, we'll be right out. Mac says the car just arrived at Zorka's house. He thinks some of the foreign agents are in it. Say, Jean comes back, keep her here.
Take it easy now. No telling what we'll run into in there.
Another carload have come since I phoned you.
We'll close in and see what's going on.
What puzzles me is that they've got the box. What do they want here?
They probably have the same hunch we have, that Zorka's still alive. You stay here, Mac. Keep your eyes open.
Yes, sir.
Now we will learn what they have done with my precious element.
Give me a boost, Jim. Maybe I can see him.
Suppose they find us.
Our Iron Man will protect us.
See anything?
Well, I can't see anything, but I can hear them.
Well, there's nobody in this part of the house. That's a cinch.
If we find the old boy, do we take him to the same place we did the box?
Yeah, it's handy to the pier. Chief wants to ship them both out of the country as soon as possible.
What do you mean, handy to the pier? It's a half mile from the waterfront.
Oh, you're thinking about the other joint. I mean the old warehouse across from the Green Star Pier.
Pipe down, both of you.
We have tricked them into revealing the hiding place of our meteorite.
Get in your car, Mac, and watch them. They leave trail.
Yes.
Now I shall punish them for robbing me.
See that they are all destroyed. I must go to that warehouse.
Well, let's get out of here.
The other boys in there.
Oh, they're done for. We gotta get to the river warehouse. Zarka's heard about it, sure. He's on his way there now.
car trailing us. Step on.
Say he's gaining on us. You better let him have it.
Be the place over there.
Let's find out. Where's the box the boys brought last night?
Upstairs? What's it to you?
Take us up there. Come on, quit stalling. Where's that box?
In the experimental lab. But the door's locked and...
Now we're unlocked. Put him in the closet.
Come on, you.
Don't make a sound because I'll be right outside. Beat us to it.
Stand where you are, everybody. that car.
Come out of that alive. What are you doing up there?
I'm dropping west of the EMI. Lieutenant Daly. Let me get him to the car.
Spotted us. Close in on him.
Dr. Zane. Yeah, and Zane is Zorka, as I suspected. Now we've got him and his mysterious box, the source of all his power. Get him into the other car. Hurry, the shooting may bring someone here to investigate. Black yelling. The thing's invisible. Spin! Get up. Talk fast if you hope to live.
Yeah. Sure, I'll talk.
Tell me where those men have taken my property.
I don't know. All right. The chief has a shipload of ammunition and a schooner off Valdez Landing.
Come on, go to my car.
The spies.
What do you intend to do with me?
Nothing serious. You will be put quietly to sleep
until I need you again.
Mystery box when someone broke into the room. Jim and I did the best we could, but there are too many of them.
Yeah. Somebody upset some chemicals and started a blaze, and I got conked in the head. That's all I know.
You'll be shipshape in a little while. Think those men got away with it?
Someone did.
Well, at least we know it's in the hands of the firing.
Failed to recover the meteorite?
I never fail. I'm only being delayed.
Sure. I know all that. But those people, Rankin's crowd, they'd give you $1 million for it. Now they have it for nothing.
I will recover it within a few hours.
And how? By dragging me out in the daylight. Why, they can pick me up and throw me back in the pen. In spite of what you've done to change my appearance. I'm sick of it.
Worse can happen to you than anything the law can do. You want to prove this?
No. I'm just nervous, that's all. You know you can count on me. What do you want done?
We're going to locate a ship off Verde's Landing. And we need a pair of binoculars in addition to our usual equipment.
Where's Blank? We don't know. He got in a jam. The chief aboard?
Yeah, we took him out an hour ago.
Let's get out of here.
Join Bob. I don't like the idea of his prowling around that Zorka place alone.
Better take it easy, little Daly. That was a pretty hard crack you got.
Oh, that's nothing.
Hello.
Oh, you're back.
Hello, any luck?
No, been all over Zorka's place with the neometer, no reaction.
And you can take my word for it, the box isn't there. That little gadget was spotted a mile away.
That leaves us without any clue as to where it's gone. And if those foreign agents get Zorka's secret out of the country, we're apt to find ourselves at war within a few weeks.
Dr. Mallory speaking. Yes, just a minute. It's Miss Drew. Says she's on a hot trail.
Thanks. Hello, Gene. Yeah, where are they now?
They took a boat to a schooner at anchor off Valdez Landing. Yes, I made inquiries. The name of the schooner is Lottie Carson, but nobody seems to know who owns her around here.
That's a good job, Gene. Now listen. I'll send Jim Daly and some men down to join you. Now you stay near that dock and don't get in any trouble.
Not bad for a nosy reporter, eh? All right, Captain, I'll be looking for Jim.
Goodbye. Gene found the men with the box and trailed them to the waterfront.
I guess I'll have to apologize for some of the things I said to her.
Where is it now?
On board the schooner Lottie Carson, anchored off the lower harbor.
On a ship. That means you'll have to get help from the harbor police.
No, I've got a better idea than that. Jim, you take Mac and Parker. Drive to Valdez Landing. You'll meet Gene there.
Warmed up, Captain West. Thanks. right there. Good.
Go rent the motorboat.
You going to wait here?
Yes, and hurry.
You must have come by slow freight.
Where is that windjammer?
It's anchored out there.
Oh, that's fine. Bob phoned for a boat. Let's go get it.
Are we going aboard?
I hope not. Come on, I'll tell you our plans as we go.
Put that down in the hold and keep it away from ammunition and powder. We don't want to blast the bottom out of this hooker.
That's all right, as long as it's in this insulated case.
That's what you think. Well, we're not taking any chances.
Why can't we up anchor and get out of this?
We can't get clearance without an inspection. We'll wait until darkness and then try and slip out without lights. Wait, give me the glasses. Better, man. We are too late.
What are we going to do?
Wait and watch. Our next move will depend upon what happens out there.
What do you make of her, Skipper?
3 men and a girl aboard.
Give me that.
It's the G-man, and the girl is that newspaper woman I told you about.
Bob's coming.
Here he comes.
There he is. He said he would, didn't he? What's the fool trying to do?
Is it? It's all right with me with our boat full of explosives.
Wait, nothing.
Boom! If he bombs the ship with my meteorite aboard, it will blow up the harbor.
They're sending it to us.
Are you going to let them give it to the G-men?
The meteorite has not left the ship. How do you know? If you veer on a small boat, that needle would be following you.
Now we've got to get aboard that schooner before anyone comes back with help.
We can't. Some of Rankin's crowd are still on the ship.
Start your motor. I will explain what you have to do.
Got to get that box ashore before Captain West gets the Coast Guard after us.
I'll lower a boat.
Look. It's Monk, Zorka's assistant. What's he want? We'll soon find out. Tell him to come aboard, but watch out for tricks. Come aboard, Monk. We'll throw you a line.
Now what?
Do as he says. The let me get up the ladder first.
Who's he talking to?
Himself, I guess. He's a kind of a nut, like Zorka.
Look.
Look at what?
A shadow.
Well, what of it?
Well, there was no one there to make it.
You're drunk.
What are you doing here, Monk?
I came to make a deal. Dr. Zorka...
Never mind Dr. Zorka now. How'd you know about this ship? How'd you know that we were here?
I didn't. But I knew the meteorite was here. This little instrument will guide me to wherever it's hidden.
Meteorite? So that's the source of Zorka's power.
Yeah. But the meteorite is more dangerous than useful to you without my help.
Your help? What about Zorka?
Dr. Zorka's dead.
That's a lie, Monk. Zorka's masquerading as Dr. Zane. We caught him with you and locked you both in his own vault. You escaped.
That's right. We did escape. But Zorka only lived a few hours afterward.
Take this man forward. Oh, wait a minute. Can you prove that Zorka's dead?
If you'll come to his house with me, I'll not only prove he's dead, but I'll let you into the secrets of his laboratory.
And what do you expect to get out of this?
Protection first. Captain West is after me, too. I also want a 50-50 split on the price Dr. Zorka's element brings you.
You put a high price on yourselves. We'll talk terms after you make good your bluff about Zorka's death. All right, bring the meteorite. We'll go ashore on Monk's boat.
Any word from Captain West, Perkins?
No, sir. No one has called.
I think I'll have another look at Zorka's laboratory.
I wouldn't go there alone, sir. That house is dangerous.
If Captain West fails to recover the meteorite, I've got to gather every scrap of information I can about how to combat it.
But the danger.
The country is in danger. If Captain West calls, tell him where I've gone.
Yes, sir.
Where's Brown and the others?
They'll be here any minute now. What's the idea of bringing the mob here?
I'm not taking any chances, Monk. At the first sign of trickery, Brown and the boys will know what to do.
I'm not a fool. I need your organization as much as you need me. The guards are gone. They're with West at the harbor. Taking the box inside?
Yes, since we can't use the ship, we'll take it to our mountain hideout by the night train from Janberg. Lead the way, and don't make any mistakes. All right, I can put the case down and keep them uncovered.
Yeah, what is this? I'm going to show
You're going to do as you're told if you expect to get out here alive. I don't believe that Zorka's dead. I believe he's hidden somewhere in this house.
We made it, Chief. We had a little engine trouble.
All right, where's Brown?
Outside watching.
Now listen, men. I want this place searched. Tap every wall for secret panels and be prepared for trouble at any minute. Zorka's probably hidden here, perhaps watching us and listening to what we're saying.
Yeah, he might be right in this room, invisible. Remember the shadow Brown saw on the ship of the man who wasn't there?
Oh, forget that. Come on, search the place.
Any luck, sir? No, they tricked us. Dr. Mallory's office. Yes, sir, he just came in. For you, Captain. Oh, thanks. Hello.
Yes, a mob of them. They went into Zorka's place not more than 5 minutes ago.
Yes, I'll take care of that, Dr. Mallory. I'll have Daly and his men pick you up. All right, goodbye. Daly and his men will be right here. We'll have them pick up Dr. Mallory at Hill and Garland Road and come right to Zorka's.
What's happened, Bob?
Nothing. You better stay here. You've been in enough trouble today.
You can't leave me out of this, Bob. Anyway, this is my car.
All right, but you stay out of Zorka's house.
Light hitting from the other side of the room.
Stay where you are, Monk.
Get back from those walls. The Iron Man, look out!
And they've got the mystery box. Being followed.
Where's the train?
Heading into the station at Janburg.
If they take that train, we'll lose them.
Going to make it. All right, Reagan. We'll take the meteorite and come with me. Brown, you hop aboard that train and make sure that the rest sees that you get aboard.
All right, you. Where's the rest of your mob?
I don't know what you're driving at, mister.
Hey, you. No one's allowed in this tower.
I'm sorry. It is necessary to stop the train on this siding.
That's impossible. The train can't be stopped.
Very well. Then I'm going to throw the switch myself. Don't move.
Don't throw that switch. It's the derail.
You show me the right one, my friend. And be quick about it.
All right. I'll throw it.
Park up. Where are the two with the suitcase? Are they up front?
Well, if they are, you won't find them. Because you're not going any further.
Switch.
Mr. Box, did you find us?
No. The fellow I was fighting with just before the wreck was one of the spy rings. He was telling the truth. If that box had been aboard, we'd have all been blown to bits. Feel any better now?
No. Lots. Ooh, horrible experience.
Think what a swell story that'll make for your paper. Feel strong enough to lend a hand with the first aid?
Sure, come on.
Sign of the spies Bob phoned us about. They must have left. He's probably following them. Now's our chance to give this place a real once-over.
Take him along with us, and I'll have some of the boys come back and watch this place in case anybody else comes. Hope we can contact Bob soon. I've got to get some more dope on this spy ring. Lucky we saw West boarding that train.
We hadn't, we'd have lost Zorka's meteorite sure. What's our next move?
Get Zorka's mystery box out of the country. I'll contact our home base by radio as soon as we reach the office.
spies in that car.
I told you that was a G-man who's been working with Captain West. He's turning to follow us. Step on it.
Let him come.
That smoke got me. I wonder what it was.
Our prisoner got away. Well, there's no use looking for him now. The main thing is to get hold of Bob. Maybe he'll contact my office. Well, we'll go there anyhow. We'll get out of this ditch.
Were the men in that car coming from the direction of the railroad?
Yeah.
Then they're the ones who have the Zorka box. We'll have to find them. They'll probably try to get it out of the country. It'd be a terrific weapon of offense in the hands of a hostile nation.
I wish I hadn't let that guy get away. He might have given us a lead.
Well, from what we know, then he'll probably go back to Zorka. We can probably pick him up there.
Where have you been, Monk?
I was caught by Mallory and the government man.
Did they have my meteor?
No, but they chased a car with 2 spies in it.
Captain West hasn't it either.
Maybe the spies have it.
What happened to this gun?
I tried to use it on Daly and Mallory, but they shot it and destroyed it.
Destroyed it. They cannot destroy it any more than they can destroy me. You should have more confidence in my weapon.
I believe you. Put it away.
They have my meteor, but not all of it. Come. I have still enough elements to destroy all my enemies.
So why don't you use it before they finish us?
No. To do it now, it would mean to destroy my meteorite. That I have to get back first.
I'll go with you.
No. You stay here. This is work for the Phantom alone.
Right, I've got it. We'll be on our way in a minute. Be sure and keep Zorka's lab covered. Yeah, goodbye. Headquarters reports that the Phantom radio is broadcasting its mysterious code again. The federal truck's trying to locate it. If we make it snappy, we can find the truck in the vicinity of State and Main Street.
You said I could be in on the finish.
Sure, I'm hoping this will be it. Will you stand by here, Doctor, in case we need you?
Surely, and good luck, Bob.
Thanks. I could use a little good luck.
Point 4. Harbor. 210. Urgent. Batavia. 9-7. Atlantic. What's wrong?
Plenty. The federal radio truck is only 4 blocks away, heading in this direction.
Well, they can't decipher this code I'm using.
Maybe not, but they can trace from where it's coming from.
I must finish. Our only chance of getting out of the country is by submarine. The Prince has got a supply run.
Okay, make it snappy.
Continue. 4-3. Pacific.
Captain West.
Phantom radio's in this block somewhere, Captain. The estimates prove that. Phone for more men. Have them surround the block. We'll search every building in this neighborhood if necessary. Yes. We'll cover as much as we can till help arrives. Jim, you take that street. Come on, Jim.
210. Urgent.
Truck stopped at the corner. Captain West just met it.
We'll get away in the old car that's parked in the alley. Come.
There go 2 of those spies now.
We have to get after him, but Mike's got the car.
Well, one of the other boys just caught here. His car's around the corner.
I'll take it. You stay here and try to find that radio location.
All right.
You better stay here and look out and see if anything
Let
else...
me drive in case you have to do any shooting.
All right, bloodthirsty. Still want to be in on the finish, eh? Even if it is your own.
Go ahead, but no more cars are coming through before the blast.
Thanks.
That's the second time that plunger failed today.
All right, touch her off with a fuse, Mike.
Okay.
Back to work, men.
Isn't that a barricade across the road?
Yes, but it may be a trick to stop us. Keep going.
Stop!
Keep going.
Stop! Hey, stop! All finished, Captain West?
Swell job of driving, Chief.
All I could do. I had to drive.
We can still catch those birds. Let's go. We got through.
Back to the car.
Our car's running wild.
Zorka. Invisible. We can't stop him. I've a better plan. Get out your mask.
Put out your hands. Put them out.
Stay there, my friend. We need you.
Jarvis. Thought I recognized your hand in this. Been after you for a long time.
Come on. Get up. She thinks he's a masked marvel, too.
Nice work, Gene. All right, Jarvis. What'd you do with Zorka's meteorite?
We haven't got it. Zorka took it.
Idiot. What am I offered if I talk? 10 years or more in a federal prison, but you don't have to talk. Your partner here told me all I want to know. Now get in the car. You drive, Gene. All right, hurry.
You've got to help me get away from here. We won't wait for Zorka. He's probably blundered. He's made a slave of me. I'm just another robot like you that he controls with his mind and fingers. When he's through with me, he'll throw me to the police.
But I'm not through with you just yet.
But
Silence. I know what you meant. But now we have work to do. In a short time, Captain West and the law will be here for us. You must extract some element from the meteorite. Prepare the insulating gas. Hurry up.
Yes, Jim. Throw a ring of men around Zorka's place. Better have them equipped with gas masks. Remember, you're dealing with an invisible force. All right, I'll see you there. See? You've been slow about holding that canoe. Now you can go to town. Warn everybody.
You mean I can tell the whole story?
That's right. Shoot the word.
Sure, well, I tell.
this time I think I've got it, Bob.
You mean you can make Zorka visible in spite of his devisualizer?
That's exactly what I mean. Watch. That's the way Zorka makes himself invisible. Now we will dissolve the aura of invisibility and disclose what it hides. Perkins, the ray gun.
May I take this with me?
Of course.
Now we can deal with Dr. Zirk.
Hurry. Now. Another, quickly. Now. I need enough to destroy the world if they force me to it. Listen. Quiet.
Anything new, Parker?
Not yet, Lieutenant.
Sergeant, spread your men along this side. Corporal Peters' men will take care of the other side.
Now, if they do any shooting, I'll be rid of you anyhow.
Up, Captain. I've sent 4 men inside with masks.
All right, I'll follow them. Take your man, soldier. Please stay outside.
Look out! What's that?
Out there, they'll get me.
I take care of them with the Z-ray.
soldiers are out there.
Quick now, the airport.
Get an ambulance, Jim. These men have to be gotten to Dr. Mallory at once.
Fly a plane?
Sure I can. Nobody's flying today.
Why not?
Government orders. All planes are grounded. Say, don't you read the papers?
Get aboard, quick!
Where to? Over the federal building! We shall be the first!
Yeah. Biplane, two-seater, eh? Thanks, we'll get right after him. Headquarters says Dorothy's grabbed the plane. There's another man with him. Must be Monk. Come on, Jim, let's go.
Points to the right. ships and planes. Struck a plane 8 miles off Devil's Point, heading for the Navy anchorage.
Machine gun.
No, don't shoot. If you hit the meteorite, you'll blow us all out of the sky. He trapped me. But I take them with me, all of them. What's I to do? Dive for the ocean. I'll not be killed. I'll give up first.
Recommended you in the orders of the day, and have recommended to the President that you be awarded the Medal for Distinguished Service.
Thank you, sir.
I think Jean should get both our medals, Bob. She earned them.
You really did, sir. The hardest job for a good reporter is to suppress untimely news.
I assure you, Miss Drew, on behalf of the people of the United States and myself, your efforts in this case are deeply appreciated.